Genshin Impact has been around for more than a few years now, and despite that, new players and returning players are always coming in and enjoying the game along with veterans like me. When I started, there was barely any guide available, and more often than not, the information provided is all either speculation or just straight up wrong in some cases. So here are my essential tips for beginners in Genshin Impact. I hope this helps your journey, and I hope you enjoy the game as much as I did. Let's get right into it. Tip number 1 is to master elemental combos. Understanding elemental interactions is one of the most important things to know about combat in Genshin Impact. Experiment with different character combinations and elemental abilities to trigger powerful reactions such as Overload, Superconduct, and Vaporize. Understanding these combos can turn a 30-second fight into a 3-second fight if you utilize the right elemental reactions. This may not make sense to you if you're new, but trust me, it will come in handy. Just pause the video if you need to look at it or check the link in the description. Shout out to the guy who made it look clean, by the way. Tip number 2, build a balanced party. Assemble a diverse team of characters with different elemental affinities and weapon types. This ensures that you're prepared to tackle various challenges and exploit enemy weaknesses effectively. Balance is key, and although not every team is built the same, there are strengths and weaknesses that make specific character combinations stronger. Generally, have one strong main damage dealer or DPS that stays on the field, followed by a primary healer, and then 2 characters that either provides buffs and shields or provide damage while being off-field. This is the usual go-to composition. I strongly suggest investing in version 1 characters when you get them, such as Bennett, Fischl, Xiangling, and Xingqiu, as they are strong pillars to any team and will likely still be good picks in the future. Tip number 3, explore thoroughly. Teyvat is a world of hidden treasures, puzzles, and challenges scattered all around the map. Take your time to explore every corner, climb every mountain, and dive into every lake. Uncovering these secrets not only rewards you with valuable materials such as Primo Gems, but also immerses you deeper into the rich lore and history of the world and its world quests. Even though they're not fully voiced and are designed to emotionally hurt you with its storylines sometimes, they are pretty great. The interactive map is a great resource that you can use to mark points of interest and locate rare resources efficiently. You can find the interactive map in your HoYoLab account by going into your PC and visiting the HoYoLab website, or by accessing it in the HoYoLab app on your mobile phone, so you can keep tabs on your exploration progress without missing any hidden chest. Tip number 4, manage resources wisely. Resources like Primogems, Mora, and enhancement ores are essential for character progression and equipment upgrades. Budget your spending wisely and prioritize investments that yield the most significant returns. Remember that not every character needs to be at level 90 and not every talent needs to be crowned to get the most out of your characters. Utilize the game's built-in guides to aid you in knowing what to prioritize. Talent priorities as well as knowing what substats to focus on are all provided for you in-game without going to Reddit or some YouTuber video with a talking man made of pixels with gray-colored hair. Tip number 5 is to hone your combat skills. Mastering combat mechanics is essential for overcoming the challenges that you face in the game. Learning these mechanics help you minimize damage and maintain overall control of combat. Remember that pressing the sprint and run button allows you invincibility frames, which means you don't take damage. Using your elemental burst also grants the same invincibility frames, so use that to avoid big damage. Learn elemental reactions, as they are something that you will definitely need to learn, as these reactions give you bonus damage like I mentioned in the earlier tip. Elemental weaknesses should also be taken into consideration when fighting enemies with shields and or bosses, but this is generally how it goes. Pyro opponents are weak to Hydro, Hydro opponents are weak to Dendro, Electro opponents are weak to Cryo, Dendro opponents are weak to Electro, and Cryo opponents are weak to Pyro. Anemo opponents are weak to every other element you throw at it, and Geo has no weaknesses except itself and Claymores. Note that some enemies can have minor weaknesses compared to these major ones that I just mentioned, so different elements can still work against them. Tip number 6, prioritize quests. Engage in the main story quest to progress through the narrative and uncover all the mechanics first. Main quests propel you forward in your journey and unlock all the important stuff like domains and gadgets. While side quests do offer valuable rewards, they can always be done later, and as long as they're not limited quests that come from events. Tip number 7 is choosing the right artifact. Artifacts play a crucial role in enhancing your character's combat prowess by providing significant stat bonuses and set effects. Some domains are more efficient to farm than others. Domains that drop the Emblem of Severed Fate and the Shiminawa's Reminiscence, the Dendro domain that drops the Deepwood Memories and Gilded Dreams, and lastly, the Sumeru domain that drops the Golden Troop and Marishashi Hunter are all the domains that I strongly suggest you focus on. Those artifact sets have effects that are really flexible for a lot of characters and can be universal in terms of usage. Take note that resin efficient domains are not immune to RNG, so don't stress too much if you get all those defense rolls. Tip number 8 is to stay engaged with events. Genshin Impact regularly hosts a lot of events that introduce new challenges, activities, and rewards for players to enjoy. I strongly suggest that you always participate in these events to earn exclusive items, primogems, and character ascension materials. Not only do they offer fun gameplay opportunities for you, but also provide weapons and rewards that sometimes can never be acquired once it passes, so always try to do them when they are available. And my last tip is to try and join a community. The Genshin Impact community is a vibrant and supportive community for the most part. Just don't use the word anniversary reward, that's a trigger word. Engage with forums, Discord servers, and social media groups to connect with fellow travelers. Seek advice and stay updated on the latest game developments. Building connections within the community enriches your gaming experience and enhances your understanding of the game. Not to mention you might meet a friend or two. Hashtag Genshin Premium. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe. You know the deal. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe out there. Bye.